Hi everyone, how you doing? I am back from lovely Lanzarote and I think I've got post-holiday blues. I'm feeling I'm very tired, but I think that is the energies and the heat and everything else that's going on right now. So I'm going to go through a few little pointers to look out for this week, and I've written some notes down here because there's quite a lot going on, as always, at this time on this planet. And then I'm going to pull some cards from the Heart Tarot deck because it's all about connecting with the heart this week. So the energy is going to be very challenging this week, very confrontational. So there could be some bickering in relationships. There could be some massive explosive arguments as well. But it's also about challenging yourself. So there may be something that you want to change within yourself. And that could be very challenging and maybe bringing up some stuff that's quite uncomfortable. And that's okay. So it's about journaling this week, getting out in nature when you can. We're meant to be having thunderstorms here today, but we haven't had them yet. Outside in nature as much as possible, grounding as much as possible. Because when we have these challenges come out, and it could be old stuff that, well, it will be old stuff that's coming up to be looked at. That tends to bubble away before we get that breakthrough, that a moment of clarity maybe, or that you've got that opportunity to do something in a different way or something completely different. It could be that you are realizing something about yourself or another that you just want to break away from. We've also got Venus in the mix here, helping us to connect to the heart space. It's always come back to the heart, showing us where we may be pushing too hard or not doing enough. So have a look at that. What are you maybe obsessing over that you're giving too much attention to? And other stuff's getting neglected. So have a look at that. But come back to the heart. What is your heart asking you to do? So Mercury is in retrograde. We've got 5 planets in retrograde. Mercury may bring a bit of drama to the mix, especially tomorrow, Tuesday. So if there's a lot of drama around you at the moment, or it gets heightened tomorrow, or may start tomorrow for you, because we're all going to be different, just try and take yourself out of that and not get sucked into it. Remember the Let Them theory by Mel Robins. If you haven't read that book, it's a fantastic book. Let them get on with it. But also it's about let me. So what are you going to do instead? So if you're letting somebody else get on with it to deal with their own drama, as an example, or their own challenge or their own habit they're trying to break, whatever it may be, what are you going to do for you? So the let me part of that teachings by Mel is how are you going to respond to it? What are you going to give your attention to? How are you going to respond to the situation? Are you going to give it any energy at all? Because you're in control of you. So let me is the part that you need to be focusing, and letting them is the bit that they need to get on with in the nicest possible way for their own learnings and their own teachings. Now, on the 24th of the month, we have a new moon in Leo, which is asking us to let go of any toxicity. Now, this could be toxic relationships. It could be behaviours, habits, people. But it's a time for setting intentions to let go of toxicity, can't even say it, from the body even, the mind, and it's like a bit of a reset, life reset. So really looking at your own behaviours, your own thoughts, your own habits, and the people that are in your life. Pluto is going to be mirroring this. It's a bit like the man in the mirror. This week is showing us what is maybe been buried deep within, that has been denied, that you may have been avoiding, neglecting. But it's also shining a light on what opportunities are awaiting you, what is what you can focus on, where you're going to focus your attention this week. Is it going to be on the positive, or you're going to carry on with this drama? It's time to surrender to the old as well. Let that all go. Surrender to that and move forward. So that's a little bit of a highlight for the week. I'm not feeling 100%, so I'm not going to do a massive long video. Just haven't got the energy. So I'm just going to come on here and pull a few cards. Well, there's one. You may find me popping up on my homeopathy page more at the moment, because I'm writing a anxiety workshop that I'm going to be doing on the 27th of August at 3 p.m. in the or no 1 p.m. in the at lunchtime. So it's called Chaos to Calm, dealing with anxiety after a breakup. So I'm promoting that a lot, so I'm on that page. So if you want to come out and find out a bit more about that, be for you or for somebody else. You don't have to have had a breakup to have anxiety. It's just one of the biggest triggers, or one of the many triggers, but a big trigger. Come over to Michelle G West Homeopathy and you'll see all of the information and all of the marketing I'm doing on that. So that's where my focus is at the moment, guys. I can't spread myself too thin at the moment. Right, let's just focus on here a minute. Right, so we got the first card. Right, let's have 3 more for this week, please, Metatron. The lovely Metatron, what are you going to give us this week? Oh, okay. Okay. As I thought, it's quite a heavy, energetic week. Interesting. Right, I'm going to pull one more to go with that. Very interesting. Right, okay, thank you. So the first card we've got is Choose Your Battles, which is what I was saying. It's a very volatile, confrontational, challenging energy at the moment. So some people are going to be more angsty, if there's such a word, and maybe chipping away at you, saying things they may not necessarily mean. And it's like, you're like, whoa, hold on a minute. Who are you talking to? What's going on? It is about choosing your battles, because it's going to be, for some people, it's going to, lots of things are going to come up. And sometimes if you're not fully awakened, you don't do the inner work and you're looking to blame. Who can I blame? Who can I pin this on? So choose your battles this week. You know, the let them theory is really going to come into play here. Let them get on with it. Yeah, whatever. If you're blaming me and you know it's not your stuff, it's fine. Just let them get on with it. And you just respond in the way that's correct for you. And it could just be that you walk away, that you offer silence, that you don't message back, that you don't speak, or whatever that may be. But it's choosing your battles and coming back. I'll never, ever expect you to let people walk over you, but it's just choosing when you address it, I think, this week. When we do that, we have the opportunity to blossom. We have new growth coming in when we surrender and let go of the stuff from the past, from the toxicity, from challenges, from things that we're doing that we know we shouldn't. And some will be refusing to see this. So they're refusing to maybe do the work. They're refusing to see the drama around them. They're refusing to see the fact that the person they're with may be not the right person for them, or that as something they're doing, maybe drinking, smoking, eating too much, is damaging them, but they're refusing to do anything about it. They're refusing to see. They easily blame someone else. When you do the inner work, you get this, we've got the well-deserved reward. So this is really about riding the storm this week. So we've got choosing our battles, we've got refusing to see, we've got blossom, new growth coming in. What is deserving of you? Is it walking away and being the bigger person? Is it looking and focusing your energy on the joy, even if it's a very small glimmer of joy in your life? Or are you going to just put your head in the sand and just carry on as you are? but you will have your just reward if you put your head above the parapet. Choose your battles, have the conversations, but choose the time you do it. Focusing on the good in your life and actually bringing your head up rather than not seeing will bring you that reward. Then we've got the heart chakra, which is where I started the whole of this video on. Coming back to the heart, what does your heart desire? What do you want to do? Not what everybody else wants you to do, but what do you truly want to do? What's in your heart? Are you coming from a loving place? Are you being authentic? And then when we do that, we have that, are able to see the bigger picture. We have new opportunities coming in. We can see the past, the present and the future when we come up into our, connect to our higher self, come up a level. Don't get pulled into the drama. It's like, take a step back this week and have an overview of what's going on in your life, but mainly be guided by the heart. Always be guided by the heart if you can. And then we have this beautiful opportunity of bringing in the blossoming new shoots. So I hope that helps you this week. Glad to be back. Wish I was still on holiday, but then we always do, don't we? And I will see you all soon. Take care for now.